Tutorial. What's up guys, welcome to my new Minecraft tutorial, how to
Oh,
survive in Criminality
he was
without
just joking.
dying.
Okay, keep in the last part. Just think it's the last part. He was just saying a joke. Okay, anyway, a lot of players are new to criminality in Roblox. I will do a tutorial on how to survive people with that are fully decked out with OP weapons that you shouldn't have when you're when you're below level 10 or level 20. That's what you call it, low level. So for example, my friend here, he is fully decked out, he has full tier 3 armor and lots of weapons. Can you please stop putting that in my face? I'm scared. I have a bayonet for reference as a starting weapon, and so, yes, this is a
So
tutorial on
simply
how to
what you
survive.
do is you run away because I'm fat as fuck and I cannot run. Like that's the simplest step. Like running, like maneuvering
Yeah,
when you know.
so, what if you want to attack the person?
And then you just get yourself. If you see that they have a tier 1 helmet, no helmet, or a tier 3 helmet, you can get flashbangs, but tier 2 helmets can 2 and 3 can slightly prevent flashbangs. That's why I don't prefer flashbangs, but I use stun grenades. The stun grenades are better than the flashbangs.
Okay,
The problem is they unlock at level 8. That's
I
the
will
problem.
try and simulate what happens when you have a low level weapon and try running at somebody that is fully decked out. This is what you shouldn't do.
Okay, do you get yourself a Beretta?
This is what happens. Don't actually finish me, please. There
No,
is a
no.
good chance that you will be finished if you are
Like
down.
this. Bonk.
Dang it! I can just get that stuff back. This doesn't
Yeah,
save anyway.
yeah.
So,
You don't have to put that in the video, lol.
yeah, I will.
I mean, you can.
So, so what the first thing you should do is get at least like 100 bucks for 100 cash to get a weapon before you do anything else when you respawn. The weapons have been recently like like turned down in prices, so you can easily get a golf club or a crowbar or a bat or anything good. The
You should
rent is
also
also,
show locations where money and loot.
yeah. Right now I am close to a dealer, and I will retrieve money from my ATM, get a weapon that I recommend. At least $100 is good enough because I can buy most of the weapons that dealers have to sell.
And if you are a furry, avoid big groups at all costs.
Yeah, because there are lots of gangs in the server that just like to bully people. See, I can buy almost all this stuff here. So what I recommend, if you like blunt weapons for the concussions, which I am, you should go for a golf club. If you like sharp weapons, then you should go for the Rambo. Actually, no, 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 like
Rambo's
low
level
levels.
20, you dumb fuck.
Okay, so and
That's gonna be cut out.
then you should probably wait. Then what about a Tega? A
Wait, hold on,
Tega,
let
yeah.
me check.
If you are level if you're a level 12 plus, then you can get a Tega machete. If you can, as soon as you spawn in, you can get
Shivs
a
are really
bayonet.
good.
And
Shivs are
shivs, yes.
really good.
Shivs are basically like the Valley song, but worse, slightly worse.
If you're good, you can still combo, and the combos do a poopy ton of damage.
Yeah. So if you should, there is also you should, if you can buy a gun. This will save your life if you have good stuff. Like
Especially
it,
Sonovs.
yeah. If in close range, if you get a headshot, they are done. If you can get two headshots.
Oh, and with
Those things.
shotguns, you shouldn't ADS. ADS means aim down sights. So like if I am like this near someone, I don't have to aim down the sight because that actually decreases my chance of hitting him because I have a, I cannot see like where the bullets are gonna spray. But if I
Yeah.
don't aim down the sights, I have like the little crosshair where I know where the bullets are gonna land.
And if you're over level 10, then you can also get tier 1 backpacks and tier 1 helmets. These
And
are
armor.
yeah, these are very useful in if you want to go long term, then you should buy these as soon as you can.
Yes, Ashes.
First, for support or for ambushing, you should buy grenades. These you need to buy some other stuff first because they don't like it when people just run in with a bunch of grenades as soon as they respawn. And
Like I do.
what what you should definitely do is buy the items. Lockpicks, medical supplies, body flashlights, antidotes, and rage doses are very useful. And if you don't want to fight, you can just use the pepper spray, which is like the worst item in the game. Body flashlights, these are very useful for combat. You should also get these if they're going long term or just normal combat because they can slightly
Blind
blind the
people.
person. Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, yep. It makes the screen yellower.
And when there's a blackout event, which happens sometimes, it's pretty rare though, and you can't afford night vision goggles, because most people can't, even like me, even though I have a shit ton of money.
My
If you
my
don't
friend,
want to buy night vision goggles, you just, because they're $9,000, and I don't assume you have $9,000, just buy flashlights for like $70 at the dollar store dealer.
yeah, dollar store. So my friend here is level 40. He can buy full tier 3 armor and stuff. Yes, he has the best weapon in the game right now. Please don't
No,
hit
it's
me.
not the
Please,
best weapon in the game.
oh, please don't shoot me.
It's the first sniper in the game.
Kaboom.
It's actually good in melee because it's
Owie.
actually two hit even on
Yeah.
buddy.
If you get a headshot, then it's insta down. Please
Should
don't
we give
finish
them a
me.
tutorial on snipers? Because I mean
I
you're
don't think
probably
they
not
can.
gonna get a sniper that
They can mark
early,
it
but
an
like
SKS though.
yeah,
It's like
let's
a
do an
good
SKS
rifle.
tutorial. Hold up. Let's do an
Also,
SKS here.
another thing that you should learn is to interact with other people. If you're downed, could you make me downed again real quick? Just like mayor me. Thank you. So if you're down like this and they're about to finish you, you could try and manipulate them or just beg for mercy and they probably won't finish you. Like or just saying anything like a GG, like owie. Or have mercy, which is probably more likely to work. And there is a slight chance that somebody would save you, or they would just like save you for some reason.
You
Okay.
should tell them what you can do with your fists, like in the
Oh,
mouse things.
yes. So fists are useful, very useful, because they can give other players concussions if you can get a combo, which I'll demonstrate here. Do you mind?
Good, I have a helmet.
Um.
I'll
Yeah.
demonstrate it.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can do it to me.
But I have knuckle dusters. Hold up, let me just take out my normal fists.
Yes, please do. This is what happens. It gives you an extreme advantage because they're knocked out for a couple because they're knocked out for a second or two. Oh,
Also, with
and
fists, you can kick open doors and finish and pick up people.
yep. So, continue your sniper thing.
Oh yeah. There's nothing here. Let's do a in-depth on the Uzi because the Uzi is level 1.
Okay.
Let me just, just buy it for you. Isn't that polite? No, not my mare.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. So the Uzi, this is pretty different from a lot of other guns.
tier
You
1 guns.
might you might have learned how to use the Beretta or the Glock, but the Uzi is much different. You can also press V to change it to semi, but it's just like your other regular pistols, but has less accuracy, way less accuracy. This is for players that like close range but wants more chances and deals a steady amount of damage. So
Also, the Uzi is, well, as he said, good in close quarters. Don't try long range or mid range. And
because you
don't
there's a
ADS, so aim down sights with the Uzi when you're close quarters.
yeah, so if you try to snipe with the Uzi, there is a 0.0000001% chance you will hit them. So don't do it. You're just wasting ammo.
Yeah, the Uzi is really bad, but the damage output is good. So
Especially in
that's why
close
it's in
range.
close quarter. Yeah,
Oh, my allowance is ready, but it doesn't matter.
yeah. You should explain
Allowance.
allowance.
Anyway, allowance. Allowance. If you can see on the left side of your screen, there is SOAR, Bank, Cash Bounty, and below Bounty is allowance. When below allowance says ready and is flashing green, you head to an ATM, press E on the ATM, you already know this, and then go to the bottom of the ATM GUI and then press claim allowance. You will get some money depending on what your level is, and you'll get
Don't
some
go into
XP.
gas.
Yeah, because that makes you cough and cry.
Go into gas real quick to demonstrate.
This is what happens. It's like pepper spray but worse.
It's really dangerous, actually. To counter it, you can actually get. Well, hold up. Smoke is actually really good. It can counter most effects. It can stop fire and gas. So if you have a smoke grenade on you, wait, hold up. Let me check how much a smoke grenade costs and what level you think it. Yeah, level 5. So if you're level 5, you can get a smoke grenade. And if someone throws a Molotov at you or a gas grenade or something, you can just throw down a smoke grenade. You will not be able to see that much, but your enemy will be like all of you will be confused. So you have time to run away, and you will stop burning or well getting lung cancer.
Okay, so I also have to talk about another thing. It's social interaction with other players. What we're talking about here is mostly about other players, but interaction with other players is more important. Like um like not killing each other interaction. So if you might be face to face like this, being mugged, but
Happens actually really often.
I know, like people don't usually threaten you, but like they would down you first to make sure you don't fight back. So you could just headshot me with that real quick.
I missed long.
They could threaten you for your monies, so they would get more than what they would actually get if they finish you, if you even have any money on you. So what you do in this situation, if you don't have anything good on you, then you should
Rip.
probably give them the. If you have good stuff on you, either you can yeah, but if you have good stuff on you, you can either fight back if they don't have that much good stuff as soon as you get down if they're not keeping you down, or you can just accept that you give them as much money as they want,
You
or
should
just
also
betray them.
explain how to give money.
Yes. So under allowance is drop cash. You press drop cash, and if you have the right amount of money, you can drop an amount between 10 and 500.
If you're
So
downed,
if
you
I'm
can
down
also do
to,
it.
so I could, so if he's asking for, or she, if they're asking for $25, you can give them $25. That's my money. And then either they leave you alone or just finish you because of alls. And another thing, you should also watch out for
Kidnappings.
weapons that you can see on them and kidnappings. Yes, because they could just keep you down and you can do nothing about it except for resetting.
More resettings for losers.
Um, you should also learn about teaming with other players. Teaming is important if you know they won't betray you. Like my friend here, that um, we both betray each other a lot. Just saying.
What you
Um,
saying?
we both betray each other a lot. 50%
I
of
mean,
the 50% is for a good reason.
okay, explain this location. It's really good for starters.
Okay, this location is Junkyard. Junkyard is it has a plethora of trash or scrap, whatever you want to call it. Its main name is scrap. I like to call it trash because I can. There are three vaults, two small vaults over
Go
here.
away, I'm gonna boom boom open the vault.
There we go. We got three monies. And behind over here, you should look this way for scrap. You'll find
Tell
a big vault.
tell them
Yup.
there were like things of scrap, like the levels.
Yes. Okay. So over here, you can find these containers, and trash or scrap will most likely spawn here. This is the main area if you want to gear up, but want to gear up for free because you're poor. Oh, see, I already found scrap. If it is red, if it has red particles like it is here, that's tier 3. If it has white particles, it's tier 1. If it has green particles, that's tier 2. And if it has gold particles, which I think only spawns in
Only
caves and vibe check, it
only vibe
will.
check.
Oh, in vibe check, then you'll get like really good stuff like RPGs. For now, I got red, which means I'll get a good weapon like this. This is, in my opinion, I like it much better than the golf club, and I am cracked with it.
You can actually also crack the bones of the neck of someone on
Yeah,
the
and
combo.
the only way to save them would be to heal them with a med kit. And if you don't have one, and there's a dealer right nearby that sells them, then you could probably save them just in time. If you have no med kit and there's no one around, and you have no money possibly, then too bad.
Also told them not to go into vibe check.
Don't go into live check unless you want to take the risk. If you wanted to, you could take the risk of going down into live check, which gives you good loot, but it's a one-way trip unless you have a friend or to bring you up, or is waiting for someone else to to bring you up, which could lead into an ambush. So I
Yeah.
I would go in, so I can go into vibe check and I will show them what it looks like. Vibe check is right next to motel. Well, this is subway. You go down here, and
You try not to die.
yes, this is like an arena for a lot of players. You'll see this area right here, and you'll see an elevator. Elevator. Pro tip, there's also a
Cameras.
dealer right over there. Yes, there are cameras. Cameras somehow have lasers where they see you, and
Go test them. Show it.
they do this. They also add bounty to you. They deal a fair amount of damage of 5% to you. You can shoot them to break them. So you can have me go down. Now this is usually what you will see when you go down into live check.
Oh man.
You want to face this way because this is where the other door is. Or the
And
elevator
you're
door.
probably gonna die.
If there's someone down there, especially if it's a populated server. Now for this, because this is a private server, there is no one down here except for me. And there is plenty trash down here. Wait, no, don't go down. Don't go down, okay? I don't think my ult can get on. Well,
You
you can.
can.
Oh, okay.
It can.
My there's metal bats, Rambos, um, good guns like Mac 10s and Uzis, like the one I have now. There are M1911s, like the ones I'm getting right now. Um, chainsaws, fire axes,
Let's
deagles.
simulate an attack.
Okay, so I will. The way you should do this is either you get ready near that door in front of there, or you lock the door. Now this is a bad situation that I am in right now, and they could swim under the water or knock open the door. So you get ready with your weapon if you have one.
I'm
Now I
too
throw them in
fat.
the water and then you attack. And they got me.
Oh, I actually wanted for you to win, but
The reason I didn't hit you on that last one because I didn't want to break your neck.
oh, well, it's a private server. No one cares.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop some loot down here for like, and then reset. So it's like, oh my gosh, you got this loot from Golden Scrap.
Do you think there's anything else we should go over?
I mean, we should go over um something that's called exploiters, can't you?
Oh, yes, hackers. Hackers are very. There are
Annoying.
plenty hackers on. Yes, they are very annoying. There are
English.
my voice cracked. Plenty hackers on casual mode, which is the only mode you can use until you're level 20, which is a pain to get to level, which is a pain to get to. Um, on
Just
casual,
leave.
there are what?
If there's a hacker, just leave. That's the
Yeah.
easiest way.
So yes, if there's a hacker, then your chances are low of surviving at all if you're in front of A1 or a cafe, because that's where they usually hang out.
And take a
Hackers can
Beretta.
go. Thank you. The hackers can go in a range from walking route down to like aimbot, no clip, knocking you into like the Furlands if that was a thing in Roblox.
Let's fight. Let's simulate you looting cafe and me attacking you with the Beretta.
Okay, so let's just pretend I have a lockpick on me. I should probably go over that later. So you're going into a cafe. There's no one in here yet, and you go for the register.
Wait, lock the doors first. Like, you should tell them to lock the
Oh
doors
yeah,
first.
you
You
should.
forget that yourself.
That's right. You should always lock the doors if you're going in it for cafe, especially if you're gonna go for the vault as well. So
What do you
I
do if
got.
you hear this?
Then either you run or you get ready with your weapon.
I explained the Beretta in close range, aka the burst mode.
So if you press V, there's a burst mode on Beretta. This is great for close range. It's just like the Uzi Bun burst.
Also use cover.
Yes, like this. Let me just reload. There is a 0.001 chance that they won't see you if you take cover. And this is what happens if you're bad like me.
Yeah.
I swear I had a full burst on your head.
Oh, did you? My helmet. Ah, yes, my helmet. My skull helmet. My head is still at 100%. Oh, show them the thing on the the corner. How that works, the little dummy, Roblox dummy thing. You know what I mean.
What? No.
Like when you put your cursor on it, it shows you how much HP you have in AP.
Oh yes, right. The the UI, the GUI. I don't know. I'm dumb. So if you look over here, if you see where my cursor is going, you'll see this little man here. And if you hover over the body parts, then it will give you information on how much health it is, or if it's gone, like from a fire axe or machete, or if it's fractured. If it's fractured, you buy a splint and you heal with it.
For level 5.
Thank you. If your limb is gone, then too bad. You can't do anything about it. You can't even get a cyborgic, yes, cyborg mechanical arm. You can't even do anything cool with it. You just gotta accept that you don't have a limb anymore.
What does this sound like? What is this sound?
I don't hear anything.
Oh yeah, hold up. You should walk a bit closer to it.
No, 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 I'm not. I know that's the sound of a C4. No,
Yeah.
no. Wait, can you play sound
C4 has
effects?
no, you can't. C4 has a devastating blast radius. Like you could
Wait,
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 stand here.
wait, give it to me.
No, you can't take it. You can shoot it to disarm it.
Should I do that?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Huh? Owie! Okay. So anything else? Oh, yeah, right.
Uh,
Lockpicking.
mhm.
I need to show how to lockpick. This has gone on
Oh,
for a while.
yeah, yeah, but like we can cut it together and like it's good so we have like all in one video.
Yeah. So now lockpicking. So you can either lockpick doors or vaults. It's much harder to lockpick if it's on a metal door. For example, this.
Or a big vault.
It's still locked, and if you press lockpick, then you're inside a little mini game where you have to line up these squares with the line in the middle of it. Whichever square is green, from left to right, you have to click as soon as it gets inside the line.
You have to intersect the line.
Yes. And now I use my lockpick once. Now I'm gonna lockpick on this door. Now this has 3. This is hard. As you can see, this lockpick will break as soon as I use it. Now, see, now I can't open this vault unless
You can
you
use a
have
lockpick
a
3 times.
crowbar. Yeah, because I failed on this door once.
Hmm. And now we're gonna show them about the smoke bomb. You probably don't even know about this. Take your smoke bomb in your hand, and let's assume this is a Molotov, because most people don't use incendiary grenades. I'm gonna throw this at you. If you get lit up on fire and you have a smoke grenade on you, which you always should, because why not? You have to throw it at the floor immediately. Like, let's demonstrate.
Come on, throw it. Oh, oh, I see. Oh, that's
Also works.
smart.
Also works with gas.
Okay, I'm out of here. Don't go into cafe when it looks like this. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I should probably demonstrate more on combat instead of the main mechanics because I think we went over that a lot. I'll leave the rest
Mhm.
to you to learn. Now, I'm going to get a good weapon. A um, well,
Glock
kind of
19,
the
17, sorry.
I would say the Tega, but like that's
But the Tega is
12.
level 5. Yeah. Get
Wait, I
the
have a
Genie
Beretta on
17.
me. I just like okay,
Yeah.
I'll just sell it.
And take another what's it called? Smoke grenade.
I'll take the Tega. Smoke grenade.
Let's do another like combat scenario. I have CS grenade and incendiary and the Beretta, and you have a smoke grenade, I assume, Tega and the Beretta.
There are
So
multiple
if
ways to act during a battle. So let's say
so, let's
you
say I
stumble
saw you
upon this guy.
first, but let's say he saw you first. So the first thing you should do is search for cover if you don't have a fast weapon or one with a high damage output, which you can easily kill them first with. So let's say you run into cover, but then you see that your cover isn't like 100%, so like it's still able to shoot. So that's when you start moving in cover, and you also like change cover multiple times. And if person is rushing, let's per se with fire, then you can still use your smoke, or let's say with gas.
The way it's blocked, I use my smoke grenade. Never mind, that did not work. So
Yeah,
let's
you
say all
just threw it
fails. You
behind
can
it.
also hide inside garbage cans if that even works. and they
Oh
might
no,
pass
I
by
did
you.
not saw you.
You can.
I didn't
Okay, so
see you.
what if cover does not work?
Then you just either go into melee or you like spam the weapon you have at your proper. Let's say this is our scenario. Like come back into the hallway. Come back into the hallway. So let's say you, dude, stop it. I'm trying to explain something. Come back here. Come back here. Stand here. Like I'm gonna stand here. If you run away in a long hallway, you don't run in a straight line. Let's look. Run in a straight line. Look. Run in a straight line. That's what's gonna happen to you. You know what you're gonna do? This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be attacker now, okay?
Okay. He only
See, you
took
only
one
hit me
hit.
once.
Okay, now let me
So
try
you're
that.
gonna like swerve. Let me reload. Okay, now. Well, the
How?
problem is my aim's better, but okay.
Yes, that's the problem. Now, now, if so, what if all fails and you're down?
Well, then
I
if you
think
have
we
a
already
friend,
went
they
over
can pick you
this.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, about trust friends, avoid betrayal somehow, um, or you can do what I said earlier, to do this, do it like this, to um, ask them to have mercy.
Take the wooden bat. I think that's level 1. Hold up. Yeah, it's level 1. The wooden
Okay.
bat's really a good weapon. You can even counter metal bat. Because you can block with Q. Don't block too long because it takes stamina. I don't know why, but okay.
I have no idea. I
So,
made just like a lame way to block like people from
yeah.
speaking too much.
So
Now
if you
let me
see
try.
someone charging at you with a metal bat, you're just gonna start pressing Q, but not for too long. Like here. See?
Like
And
that.
if it's blocked, the opponent can get stunned for a time. Let's do this again. You get when the opponent you see they get stuck or like stunned, whatever you wanna call it.
Yeah.
Then that's your time to strike, and then they're probably gonna like attack you again, and you just like block their attacks and hit. Sounds easy, it's actually hard, but if you have like the rhythm, it's pretty easy. You can even win against high tier weapons, such as the metal bat. See, now I am knocked, and then when I am hitting again,
Oh no, you made me bleed. Oh no.
dude, you can hit me. This is a fight simulation, but okay. And avoid getting like if you see your opponent like if you
This is
see
a
your
fight
opponent
simulation.
if you see your opponent blocking, then that's when you wait till they unblock and then you strike. Because
As what I've done. That's a
because
really bad decision.
if you see your opponent starting to unblock after a long time, they're probably out of stamina and they can't hit anymore. So that's when you just start spamming.
Yeah. What are you eating?
Mm,
Get up.
chocolate banana.
What? That
Mm.
sounds disgusting.
Hey, don't insult my chalky banana.
Hold up. Let me get to my own snack.
Wanna explain this case to them?
Chocolate. Cooperate cake. Hey,
I have a medkit, don't worry.
I held ya.
Yeah, I have a medkit. So,
Ellie, I'm
this
bleeding
means
out.
broken neck. That's when you go to heal a player.
If you
Um,
have a broken neck, then you're gone. Then you're done for, unless your friend has a medkit.
Take the SKS for showcase. If you're level 9, you can buy an SKS. It's reduced price. I'm pretty sure.
I cannot
Yeah,
trade
they
them.
reduced the price. Yeah, drop your weapon, like bat or something. If you're level 9, you can buy it for like 1.1k, and you can get it out of uncommon and like tier 1 and tier 2 scrap house. So like the ones that have white particles and the one that have green particles. The SKS
That's not
has a
using
really
white.
good damage output, almost as good as the AK, which is a level 35 weapon. The only downside is that it's not fully automatic, and it has a time.
Mm. I will whack you. Whack.
So
Boom.
let's say you have only an SKS, no other weapon, and someone's charging at you. If they are near you, you don't aim down sights because it has a really awkward sight to aim if someone's like near you. Let's assume I am charging at you. You don't aim down the sights, you just like blind fire at them. This is
Oh,
what's called a trade kill. Oh shit, you're dead. This is what's called a trade kill, which happens when two people trade kills.
like they both down each other and
Or
possibly are dying.
in this case, I broke his neck, which means he's gonna bleed out and die.
No, my money's dropped. Anyway, that's probably it. Good luck in criminality if you're new.
Criminality.
This is a very hard game, so that's the reason I'm posting this. Also, it's just for fun. Anyway, see ya later.